You are entering the cosmos.
If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Please call or text 988.
The number is being given today, so we don't have to light this candle to remind us of another life lost to suicide.
There will be better days ahead. You just have to wait for them. There will be better days ahead.
Don't hesitate to reach out to someone right now.
I promise you that you are appreciated and loved.
Depression and anxiety, know that you're not alone.
Need help? I'm going to ask you again. Call 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. You can also text or call 988, the Suicide Crisis Hotline. I love you guys. I want you here. Please help each other.
Oh, wait.
Does it say we're on live?
I think.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's see.
We
are! Hey everybody, welcome to Bitchin and Ruby's Kitchen. Today it's Bitchin and Ruby and Marcus's kitchen. This is my cool, can you turn that down please? Thank you. We are hanging out in my kitchen. This is Marcus. He is my child for the weekend, but not really mine. He's my friend's child. I'm boy sitting. Anyways, we thought that this would be a great time to do a family-friendly Bitchin and Ruby's Kitchen, because normally, you know, Greg sang about it. You guys know what I have a problem with. Okay, so not that Marcus has never heard it before, but you know, we're gonna try to keep it PG. We might edge PG-13, but you're 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay, so Marcus, have you ever had a crepe?
I don't think so.
I'm calling them flat-ass pancakes.
Okay.
Because they're flat and ASS pancakes. Okay, because we like to switch it up a little bit here. We need to melt some butter for our recipe. I actually forgot to get this one ready, but let's just use this because I don't want to turn around and get a knife. We need some 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna have you do me a favor. How are we with microwave? Can you power a microwave?
Kind of, yeah.
Can you put this in for 30 seconds?
Yes.
Thank you. Awesome. See, I love having, the other night you guys caught me on my Drunkles episode and I had a roadie, and today I have a sous chef. And so it's how wonderful. Only my sous chef will not be making me beverages, and it's not going to be that kind of show. All right, so what we are making is flat-ass pancakes. Crepes, basic crepes, okay? Super, super easy recipe here. We're gonna start with a big-ass bowl, okay? We're just gonna do, we're not gonna make a ton of them because, you know, we're doing a show here. We don't have all day. We got about 45 minutes. We're gonna take a cup of flour, all right? Mr. Marcus, I'm gonna hand this off to you. Will you please add these ingredients to
The bowl.
the bowl? Thank you, my dear. We will be adding to this, even though the recipe I'm using doesn't use it, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of sugar because we want to make them a little sweet. I'll trade you. Trade me, honey, trade me. Ooh. Now I need to get a knife. And let's do another 30 seconds on that butter, huh? Let me see any messages right now. Let's see. Now John says he's never had crepes in his life. Well, they're so easy, John. After this, you're going to have to do it for yourself. Okay, so I'm taking my dry ingredients. We have a tablespoon of sugar, just white sugar. We have a cup of regular white flour. I've tried to do it with like fancy flours before. It doesn't work for me. You try whatever the hell you want to do. Okay, it's up to you. You do you. Nobody's going to give a junk. Okay, so would you do me a favor, sweetheart? Would you please check on the butter?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. Marcus has the most beautiful blue eyes. He is such a gorgeous child. How lucky we are to be in the presence of him today. All right, we're going to order
There's melted butter.
It's perfect. Okay, we're going to hang on to that for a minute because that's going to go in actually last.
It's
So
about a quarter.
it's almost, right? Because 3 tablespoons equals a quarter cup.
Mm-hmm.
That is a little bit. You like math, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is math your favorite?
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites? Okay, we got a quarter teaspoon of salt. Would you mind adding this to the dry ingredients, my friend? We've got our fancy whisk. We're going to keep it dry today. We do me a favor, Marcus.
What?
Please whisk this crap. Ooh, see, it's all right. So just nice and easy. Get in there and incorporate all those dry ingredients together. All right, and while that's happening, I'm going to get a cup of water. Or did you want to get the water? Want me to take over the whisk?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like a half a cup of water in here, please. It's the bigger one, so you know where to find it, though, because he's literally a mathematical genius. You guys, I really lucked out today. Let's see, what am I missing here in messages? So motherly. Aw, thank you, Rory. I do love children. I do love children more than anything. Let's see what we got. Let's see how you're measuring skills. I say you're right on the money. I say you're right on the money. Here's the thing with crepes. Crepes, you can, later on, you can add a little bit more flour if you need to. You can add a little bit more liquid if you need to. So it's a little over a half a cup. So I'm just going to pour a little shy. But see, just a teeny tiny, look at, you're so on the money, but it's difficult. It's difficult, right? So we're going to add to that a half a cup of milk. Do you want to pour it?
Uh-huh.
All right. You do the milk. All right. I'm going to crack the eggs. I don't know if Brittany's here or not, but she enjoys when I add the eggs. 2 eggs.
Well, I got in there.
You like adding the eggs? Do you know how to crack them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually do it with a knife, though.
You do it with a knife?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some shells in my crepes. So a half a cup there. Okay, I'm going to let you do it. What kind of knife do you need?
What?
What kind of knife are we thinking? Are we talking about
Just
here?
like any knife.
Any knife, like a butter knife?
I guess that will work, maybe.
All right. You know we're on TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm kidding. Let's say. I'm going to say, if you're not supposed to be playing with knives, Mom's going to know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, no, but she is. I'm not kidding. But so a butter knife works okay?
What?
A butter knife. Like say something like this.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to let you do it your way, homie. All right. But here, I'm going to have you do it over this little dish, okay? Just in case.
Just in case the shell's small.
Yes, exactly. You know, not that I don't trust you, not that I don't try. Here, let's move this out of the way because we want.
Which bowl should I put it in?
Okay, you want the eggs to go in here. Here's your knife.
Okay.
I want to make sure that everyone can see this magic trick you're doing because this is sorcery. I've never done anything with a knife like this before. Oh my God! Did you see that? He hit it with that. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, there's a little shell.
That's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. Where's it at? In there? Here,
I don't know. It was kind of big though.
Ooh, I did see it go underneath that yolk. Oh no, it's all right.
Sorry.
What? Don't apologize for it. Shit happens, baby. I don't think it was a shell, was it? I think it was part of that like white shit.
Oh. It wasn't.
So what? So someone eats a shell. No calcium. Do the second egg, sweetheart.
All right.
I'll take that. We're just gonna throw it in here. We can mess with that later. We're gonna mess with that later.
I've never cracked an egg with a knife in my life either.
You've never, wait, this is the first time you've cracked an egg with a knife in your life?
No, I'm reading.
Oh, you read the comments. Yes. See, he's multi-talented here. Let's see, no shells? I say you did great. That's wonderful.
There's a little shell in there, but.
Right on top of that yolk?
Yeah.
Here, we'll grab it. I got it.
Mm.
Woo, woo. Okay, throw that crap in the sink. Right there, baby cakes. You got it. Let's find our mini whisk. Or you want to use this ancient thing?
Sure.
You ever use one of these?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's do this. Okay. Toss. Oh, you want to rinse? Yeah. Go ahead. Rinse the egg goo off your hands. Nobody likes egg snot on their hands. David, John, everybody who's joining, I'm kind of coming down and saying, "Hey, look at you, Sarah." Ooh. It was not a double yolk egg, but it did look like it because one of the yolks was already broken up. But we've got children watching us now. So we've attracted a new audience.
We do?
Yes, we got a child.
How do you know?
Because my friend said her child is watching.
Oh.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put these in here for you. All right. I'm gonna have you, can you please put the milk in there? All right. Let me rinse these things off. They look pretty ancient. We might be having a little dust in our flat pancakes today.
That's not good.
No. Okay, so how do you think it works? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all right. I like this. We're using old ass equipment in Ruby's kitchen. So you know the name of the show is called Bitchin in the Kitchen, right? And it's not because we're so bitchin' and cool. It's because we like to complain.
Huh?
When I use the word bitchin' in my kitchen, it means I want to complain in my kitchen. So when you, as a child, as a 10-year-old boy in America today, what is your most number one complaint?
I don't know.
You don't have nothing? Got no complaints living on Easy Street? Let's see how we're doing. I think that looks awesome. I say that we can call it. All right, so we've mixed all our wet ingredients together. Okay, guys? We've mixed them together. We're gonna go ahead, and you know what I forgot? Our vanilla. We don't wanna forget.
Ooh.
I know, it smells really good. You wanna smell it?
Vanilla's like one of my favorite flavors of like anything.
Ooh, it is. We're gonna add it to 2 different things today. Okay, so do me a favor. You can go ahead and dip in and get a teaspoon of that on the round end. Even though I think it's the oval end we're supposed to use for liquid, but I don't know. So dump that in. Woo. Whoops. Sorry about that. Well, guess what? Your Crocs are gonna smell like vanilla now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Woo! Thank God it's one of your favorite flavors. Here, let me throw this down. Kitchen's gonna smell like vanilla. Here, we're not gonna mess with that too much. We'll just take that. Let's get over here when we get to our creepy area. Can you do me a favor, my darling? Can you please put this into the sink?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. We're gonna add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients. Okay, and they're pretty much equal. You know, you've got a little about cup.
Well, I'm excited to start.
You're excited? You're excited? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just hand whisk this for just a minute. No, I'll give you the power whisk. We're gonna hand whisk this just for a second because I kind of want to bring it together. I can already tell that I might even want to add more liquid. But so I'm gonna give Marcus my immersion blender because I really want to just beat the junk out of this stuff. Yes. So put that in there. Now it's tricky, okay, because it's not very full, right? We don't have a very full. So we're gonna push this button on top. Attaboy. And you push, and then we're gonna kind of move it around with the battery, but we don't want to get sprayed. So we'll keep it in there. Let's see. Woo, yeah! That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay. Okay, take your hand off the pedal for a second. Pedal to the metal. Let's scrape down the sides a little bit because we don't want any lumps in our crepes, right? In our flat ass pancakes. We don't want to be lumpy. We want to be flat ass. If you want to see a lumpy ass, you just got to look behind me. Is that embarrassing? Mom jokes. All right, so I'm going to let you hit this one more time with the immersion blender, okay, darling? I'm going to hit it on the side. I want you to get it right there in the bottom. There you go. Smell that vanilla? All right, I think we're good. All right, that's about it. Look we've got this nice runny ass batter for our flat ass pancakes. Now, we are going to disconnect. Let's see. It does turn into glue, David. It works it too hard and it turns the potatoes entirely into glue. It's weird. That's an interesting message that I just looked up to see. Sorry, guys, I'm missing everything today. Not intentionally. I'm just really focused here on not saying bad words. I should mention that Marcus and I actually have some really great things to try today. John Phipps sent us some Goo Goo Clusters, the treat of the South. And we're looking forward to trying that. We've got some chocolate rooms. We have some pineapple cake. We have some shiz curls. And we have some Did I say the shop rooms already? Some nasty ass Pringles, Elote flavor. If they taste as good as they smell, we're in for a treat. All right, so we've got our batter. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside and just let it rest a minute while our stove is heating up. I'm gonna get this down on like a medium heat. Once it lights so we don't start a fire. So medium high.
Wait, are we putting that on a griddle?
That is gonna go in this pan. This batter is gonna go in this pan.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, so no, that's okay. Oh, and you know what we didn't do? We didn't put our butter in. So I'm gonna have you hand whisk this in, okay?
Okay.
Dump this into the batter, whisk it in real good, okay?
Okay.
Kind of get in there, like scrape it out with the thing, you know, like get it up in there. Yeah, there you go. You know, Marcus's mom is a painter, and she is always telling me to get the thing, get it out of there. Like use your tool to get all the paint out. Waste not, want not. It's butter. What's up, Julio? Yes, my little man. What's up, Becky Allen? Thanks for joining. Angela, thanks for joining. What in the world is a shiz curl? Shiz curl. I know it's backwards, but that's the way I like it. I have to see myself mirrored, otherwise it trips me out. I found them in the aisle where the ingredients in America are covered with a sticker, because there's probably allowed to have other things, or maybe they're not allowed to have what we're allowed to have here, where these come from. Ooh, this is a product of the Philippines. How about that? And then I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. This is a product of Japan. This is like, oh, it's not backwards for you, so it flips it. That's rad. Thank you. I didn't even realize it did that. How are we doing? Awesome. Okay, I think it's in there nice and good. We're going to get a real quick little. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to throw this in with it because this is what we're going to use on the pan, okay? I'm going to get some oil for our pan. We're going to get oil from our pan, and then we're going to set up our cameras over here. So let's move you. Let's move over here too.
We could just put butter on there.
We could just put butter on it, but here's why I'm not going to put butter. Butter will burn. Butter burns, right? So that's what happens sometimes when we use the butter, and we don't want to burn. Hi. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I want to make sure we kind of get down here nice and.
You can see it a little.
Yeah, it'll get better. We make it work. This is a low budget show. What do you expect? And while I'm see me anymore. There we are. Hey, I want to thank my sponsor. Thanks for being my sponsor. And thank you, Renee, for hosting. Thank you, MM, for all of your help. And my new beautiful video of us, of my show, my promo video. It's so rad. Okay, so we've got a hot pan. Let's get that oil really fast. I'm going to walk over here. Oil, oil, oil. Are you ready? I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you're going to be on your own. Someone sees what?
The Crocs.
Oh, yeah, you do. Sarah, listen, those are Sarah's favorite shoes. Sarah Groover loves Crocs more than I think she loves Crocs more than she loves her dog, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, because Crocs don't dig a hole all the way in China from the ground. That's something that people used to say when I was a kid. Like when we'd be like digging a hole at the beach, and my dad would be like, "You're gonna dig a hole so deep, you're gonna go all the way to China."
Yeah.
But I don't even know, like, what's on the other side of the planet from us. Is it actually China? I doubt it. That's probably tone deaf to say now. All right, so I'm greasing this pan, you guys.
I don't think you get there though, because the cold earth would be too hot.
Thank you. Finally, somebody with some knowledge for me. Thank you, Marcus, for spitting that knowledge. This is getting pretty hot. I'm going to turn the heat down just a tad. The first one always turns out kind of wacky, guys, okay? So I want you to see what I'm doing.
Someone's asking what are we cooking?
What are we cooking? Okay, we are making flat-ass pancake, Mr. CJ Peters. Flat-ass pancakes, a.k.a. crepes. But so, Marcus, you've never made a crepe, but I've seen you make a pancake.
Yes.
Okay, so here's a trick to making crepes, all right, my dear? Can everybody see?
Pancakes?
It's like making pancakes, but not.
That's pretty much all I've ever made.
That's all you've ever made?
Well, no, not all I've ever made. I've made other things, but I've like that's like pretty much the only thing I've done like made by myself.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you how we do this. Okay. Now I'm a righty, but I'm going to do this with my left hand because it's easier to work. I'm going to pour with my right hand, twirl with my left hand. Okay. Now this is an old crepe pan, but it's nice and seasoned. And I haven't done these in a while, so I may need to add a little more batter.
There's a bunch of comments, by the way.
Oh yeah. We'll have to check them in a minute. Thank you for letting me know. If you want to head over, if you want to walk over there and read any offer, you want me to hand you the tablet? And you can read some of these off to me. Here, there we go. See, Rory knows. Rory used to live in China. So Rory knows. Okay, so see, we've got this crepe. Now, they're not going to be flat as ever. They're not going to be the most beautiful crepe you ever saw, the skinniest crepe you ever saw in your life, because I'm just a freaking housewife living in the suburbs making skinny pancakes for the family. This is traditionally what my husband's family makes on Christmas. All right, so see how it's starting to now curl away from the sides of my crepe pan? All right, I'm probably not going to let you do this because I don't want you to burn yourself. It gets really hot. Ah!
Can't you just use
You think?
Can you just use a tool?
You'd think.
Well,
A different tool? You'd think. Like a tong? The tongs might rip this delicate pastry. They might rip it.
like
Are you guys catching this?
A spatula.
Let's see.
Can you use like a spatula?
A soup out of the leftover crepes. Soup out of crepes. How? Pray tell, David Williams Myers, how would one make a soup out of crepes? How can you think? I can't think of it.
You melt the crepes.
You melt? How would you melt? So I guess you put it. Do they
You
thicken
make it like 450 degrees or something.
Oh my God! Well, thank you. Everybody knows that if you want to melt something, 450 degrees is the way to go, right?
I
guess. I'm hoping. Okay, so we're not quite getting the color we want. We want the bottom of our crepe. We want the top of our crepe to be a little brown too, but right now, I don't know if y'all can see. See, it's starting to get that way. You don't have to manhandle them so much like I am, but like I said, I haven't made these in a really long time. The crepe recipe was not like mine.
I haven't made these ever.
You've never made them, I know, but you're about to, right? So we're talking here, everyone's saying that Crocs and fanny packs are the way of the future. And you're 50% of the way there. I know your Croc family, your mom likes Crocs, right?
Yeah,
I like
she likes
Crocs.
fanny packs.
And she likes fanny packs. She actually does it. When we went to the city, she wore a fanny pack.
I'm okay with fanny packs.
You're all right with them? I'm pretty okay with fanny packs too.
Fanny packs are a big deal out of school.
Oh yeah? Do you think
Not
that...
a lot of people wear them, but one of the teachers that do the assemblies, every time there's an assembly, well, pretty much every time, she wears a fanny pack.
Oh yeah? Well, it keeps everything right there, your lip balm, your whatever, when you're walking the dogs, the poop bags.
And a lot of times she plays the fanny pack song.
The fanny pack song? How does it go?
I don't remember.
You don't remember it? Okay, we're going to call this one done just because we want to do another one. So we're going to lay it down, just like on our plate, right? Just like that. Ain't nothing to it. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to see how you feel about doing it.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to try to... I think the batter's a little thick, so here's what I'm going to do. Ooh, hello, Tom Chesh. Tom's a groovy dude. He does a show on Monday nights called Burn It Down. And Dennis DeFlumery. Dennis is a beautiful graphics artist, and he does all of these really neat designs for the Cosmos Creative Network. Oh. He's a cool guy. See, I'm so lucky. I get to be around all these cool people, but I had to wait like 47 years to get cool. Thank God you're cool now.
You get to be. You don't really get to be around them. You get to.
Oh, I guess. But I feel like I'm around them. Aren't we around each other? Of course we are. For the amount of time we all spend together on this site, we feel like we're around each other. Okay, so here we go, everybody. Nice. Let's see. So see, we covered the whole pan with that one, but we're just going to keep swirling that batter around to thin it out until it stops moving. All right? I'm going to turn this up a little bit to light that outer flame. We're buying some small town in Georgia and taking it over. I'm there. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna make this one crepe here, and then we're gonna hand it off to Marcus. We're gonna let you do one, and then flip it. Do you want to flip this one, or do you want to do one of your own and flip it?
Maybe do one of my own.
Okay, yes, you definitely are gonna do one of your own. Okay, and we were gonna do some blintzes, but we could do one really quick just to show people how that's done. I'm gonna open up Apple, because I think Apple you would like more than anything, right? Maybe. Maybe. We will see. Maybe, baby. Bad News Bear. Who's Bad News Bear? Is that someone new? Yeah, I think you just tagged someone named Bad News Bear. When I was a kid, that was the name of a movie. And the Bad News Bears was like like the underdogs, the baseball team, like a misfits. Like everybody was like, like the outcasts, the kids that nobody wanted on their team. And so the Bad News Bears became a team, and they won. They won it all. Like a real. I said, oh, he's like bad. Look, lady, I got Pokemon. I got better shows than this. What do you watch? What's your show?
Me?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of shows.
But what's your most favorite? If you had to pick one, if like someone was like, you can only watch one show for the next 10 years.
I don't know, maybe Modern Family.
Oh yeah, it's a good show. Modern Family. He's got a good taste of. He's got good taste. We can say that, right? He's got some good taste. All right, so my crepe is just about ready to flip. Here's one thing I want to mention about crepes, everybody. They're time consuming. They take forever. Get your music going. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself something else. Get ready to make crepes all morning long if you're making crepes for your family. Because as you can see, I've made 1.5. And we're pushing it here. We're pushing it. It takes a while, right? It takes a while. Let's see. All right, we got a nice brown side. See, so you can use this to flip if you want, if they're just done enough, right? So,
Another one of my favorite shows is a show called Walking Kids on Netflix.
Oh, what is that one? Is it a comedy, a drama, a cartoon?
A drama, like a thriller/drama.
Whoa, a thriller?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you know the Michael Jackson song Thriller?
Yes.
Is it good?
What?
Do you like it?
Do I like what?
Thriller.
I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it? All right. Are you ready to give it a try?
Sure.
All right. So I'm going to fill it for you. All right.
I like other Michael Jackson songs better.
Yeah, it's a long one, They really played the crap. Well, they played all the songs on the album a lot. When they play songs too much and they get boring sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hand it off to you. Now this is a hot pan, okay? It's smoking up a storm, okay? Do whatever you do, don't touch that pan with any part of your hands. You could touch the handle, only the handle, okay? And I'm handing you off this ladle. All right, you got this? It's full of batter, okay? You want me to help start going for you? Here, take this from me, and then you can swirl it now. Swirl it. Go ahead, swirl it around. Swirl that batter around. You got it. Watch. There you go. It's kind of a heavy pan, huh? That's all right. Hey, some crepes look like elephants, okay?
They do?
Yeah. Does that one kind of look like an elephant? Like a woolly mammoth in the front? If you had a bigger trunk?
Maybe.
We're going to keep it like this. Hey,
that's not better.
That's all right. You did a good job for first try. Crepes are hard. Crepes are hard, man. And this is a hot, heavy pan. I guess I forgot to mention this pan is probably like heavy as your boots, like both boots together, like heavy boots. When you have heavy boots. Hey. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and let this crepe cook, and then we're going to flip it over. But while this crepe is cooking, I'm going to fill one of these with some apple, okay? Because we're going to make a blintz out of it. If you want to make cheese blintzes, just take a cup of ricotta and a quarter cup of sugar, mix it together with a little bit of lemon zest or orange zest, and put that in the middle of your crepe, okay? But we're going to take one crepe here. We'll take that bottom one that was kind of undercooked. There we go. I'm just grabbing what I have. Put a little bit of apple pie filling in. You can make your own filling. This is because I just want to get it done and have it be nice and easy. Okay.
I should flip it yet.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. Try to pry it up around the edges. There you go. You got it. And then just go ahead and flip it over and kind of straighten it out. You got it? Let's see.
I don't know.
You got it, babe. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. Here, let me grab it from this end. Ready? And whoops, we'll try it again. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Now spread it down. Get it down. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. That's got a nice cook on it. High five. Kick ass, Marcus. All right. I think for a crepe, you covered almost the whole pan. It turned out a cool shape. For your first crepe, amazing. See this blintz, everybody? We're going to turn this into a blintz. We're going to roll it up like a burrito. You know, like our spring rolls. We did that one time. Blum, blum, blum. We're just going to fold this baby over.
There's a bunch of comments, by the way.
There are. We'll start reading the comments. That's your job right now, to read comments so we can get to our taste testing section.
Heavy Boots, your accent, it's like my sister Missy's.
Oh, Heavy Boots. Is your sister from up north, Kathy? All right, so I've got some butter. We made this blintz, okay? What we're gonna do here now, I know, right?
It's kind of like a burrito.
Yeah, like so I'm making like an apple breakfast burrito. You're like that. Like,
Breakfast?
yeah, like kind of like it's a blintz, right? So we're gonna throw that on. We're gonna butter the top, and we're gonna cook it until it's like brown on both sides. And this is fancy as shit. This is like what I think. Is it Polish? Polish people call it a blintz. I'm half Polish. I should know. Well, I'm not half Polish.
Is it more of lunch?
Is it more of a lunch now? I think it's more of like a breakfast. Like you would have these with like eggs and bacon at a restaurant.
But it's the time is.
Oh, it's lunchtime. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, it's lunchtime now, but but like, have you ever had breakfast for dinner?
What?
Have you ever had breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Breakfast for lunch.
Okay.
See? Just, it's easy, right? So we don't want to burn it because I know my pan was really hot. We're just going to flip it. Ooh, see how it closed itself up like that? It's sealed.
How did it do that?
Magic. It's magic. I put that butter on it and then I flipped it over and it all cooked the proteins from the egg. Grabbed the bottom of this and kind of stuck to it a little bit when the egg, kind of cooked a little more. So this is a blintz. And how fun is that? How easy was that, everybody?
It was pretty easy.
It was pretty easy. Okay, so we're almost done cooking this one. Do you want to try a crepe for the audience?
Maybe when we're done with all of them.
We're only gonna make these for now because we don't have time to make a whole thing. We'll make the rest of these when we're done with the show. But we have some things to try, so I think this blintz is almost, ooh, that looks beautiful. Let's plate it. We can take a bite if we want. If you don't feel like having a bite, like I said, no worries. But did we want to do bananas for you in a crepe? Bananas and cream. Remember we spoke about that earlier. Bananas and whipped cream. Okay. Let's move over to back where we were. We're going to set up over here and we'll do the rest of our stuff here. All right. You tell me if I got the camera right. All right, honey?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. We'll get this stuff out of the way. Here, we don't have any powdered sugar on us, but if I did, I would sprinkle it on the blintz. But you know what else was really good on a blintz?
What?
Whipped cream. All right. So here we are, you guys. Where are those bananas? We got a banana here. Let's move this blintz to the side. Let's take Marcus's fancy.
Huh?
Your fancy, awesome shaped crepe. I love it. It's perfect. All right, would you do me a favor, baby? Go into the refrigerator for me and please get me the whipped cream. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm not going to do whipped cream on all. I won't do banana on the whole thing for you, okay? Because just in case you don't like banana on the whole thing. All right, but we crack it here. And then we go shake it real good. Yeah, and then you got to go upside down because we don't want all that gas to escape. But want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do whipped cream on the banana.
Can I do some?
Yep, go ahead and do it to the end. Got it? Woo! Yeah, yeah. And then you can do it on this one, okay? We're just gonna take the crepe. For preparation.
Yes.
And then the blintz.
Can I do that one?
Yes.
So I just put it on.
Just put it on the top. So tip it upside down, push that button, put it on the top. We're gonna give it a try. Did you get a good amount on it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, that's perfect. That looks delicious. I don't know about you, but if I'm having whipped cream, I want it all over it, right? Okay, so you guys, I know we don't normally get to do this, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it for you right now. Usually, I don't make it to this point because I misjudge my time, but not today. Today I managed my time. I managed a child. I managed not to say the F word the entire time. High five.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, are you ready to try? Here's your fork. Okay, so let's see. This is the... You could pick it up and eat it if you want, like pick it up and bite it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, let's see. I don't know where is the... Oh, I think this is all just whipped cream and the banana's on this side. Okay, so let's have... You can... I know that it's daunting. Try what you want. Do you want to cut your own piece and try it?
I guess we'll have this piece.
Yeah, sure. This looks like it's just whipped cream and a crepe.
Oh.
You can pick it up with your fingers and eat it. Don't worry about being messy. I don't care. It's a kitchen. We'll clean it up. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, well, let's try the blintz. Okay, so this is going to be nice and buttery. It's got apple pie filling in it. We could put cheese in it. We could put blueberries in it. You could put any kind of filling you want, right? So, what? I don't know, like, the apples are kind of, I guess they need to be cooked more. Maybe I make my own apple filling for this, but I'm going to try. That's pretty good. That tastes like it came from a restaurant.
Well, this is kind of a restaurant.
I mean, I guess, right?
It's a kitchen restaurant.
A kitchen restaurant. Ruby's Kitchen Restaurant. I like that. Do you want to try the apples?
Sure.
Okay, help yourself. And then we'll try some fun things. Let me get a little. Move all the straws out of the way. Oh, don't worry about it.
Out.
Oh, just pick it up. You can pick it up with your fingers and put it all together. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is sloppy. It's delicious. It's delicious that way. Did you get a piece of apple with it? What do you think?
1 second.
Okay. I know. He's so polite. He's chewing his food and swallowing it before he talks. I don't even do that. For the first time ever. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good? Would you make it again?
Maybe.
Maybe with a little different filling? You want something to clean up with?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's some paper towels for you. All right. So you guys, there's no rules here. That's so funny. Yes, Nutella would be delicious in these. Bananas and Nutella. My family, we usually use jelly. My daughter or my child likes to use cottage cheese and jelly sometimes. I like peach jelly. Oh, don't worry. Just throw it on right there for now. We'll deal with it later. Okay, you want to try something today. Well, we want to make sure we try the Google cluster. Well, because the person that sent us this Google cluster is actually in the audience right now.
Oh, cool.
Mr. John Phipps. He says he's one that said there's no rules here. So I like that. I like when there's no rules, right? I think it wants me to shoot it out. Ooh, it smells good. Look at that. It looks like a cow patty or almost like a turtle. Right? Doesn't it kind of look like a turtle?
I guess.
Right? A little bit of a turtle. You know what a turtle is, right?
Yeah, I know what a turtle is.
Well, I don't know if you would like to eat that kind of stuff. Like, you know the turtle, the candy, right?
Oh.
See?
I thought you meant the animal.
See? Well, they look like turtles. That's why they call them turtles. It's like pecans and caramels and chocolate, and it kind of looks like this. But so I'm going to cut it up into little pieces. So if we don't like it, we can spit it out. But something tells me I'm going to enjoy it.
I might like it.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a big piece because I think I'm going to like it. It has everything in it that I enjoy.
It reminds me of a peanut M&M.
Hey, right? Kind of like almost like a Snickers with
Yeah.
a Snickers
Or
with
like
marshmallow
Or
fluff.
like a Twix.
So Snickers with marshmallow fluff is what I describe a goo goo. I'm going to faint. He says I'm going to faint.
Oh yeah, this is really good.
Hot damn.
Yeah, it tastes like a Twix or Snickers.
Like a Twix and a Snickers combined. Mmm. That's pretty good. You want some whipped topping to rinse it down?
Before you didn't faint yet.
Put it in your mouth.
What?
You want whipped topping to rinse it down? Did you ever do that at home? Not allowed? I will. Oh well. Wait. It's my kitchen. I can do what I want. All right, so what are we going to try next? Okay, so what do we think? If we're going to scale this, this is not disgusting. It's delicious. Goo clusters, get them for your family, right? Do you think kids like these? Kids like them? Adults like them?
Yeah.
Old people like them?
Maybe.
Not babies without teeth. You need teeth to enjoy them, or at least a strong mouth and the will to swallow, because there is a little chewiness to them. They're delicious. Now, Chocaroons. I've been looking forward to this. I actually know what these taste like because I've eaten bags of these. Let's put them out. See? What did I tell you? They look just like little mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't taste like mushrooms, okay? Because I hate mushrooms. I would never make anybody eat a mushroom unless they wanted to. But I want everyone to see that.
If you put it upside down, it looks like a little top like that you spin.
It does. It also looks a little something. Well, we'll talk about that next week. All right. I'm down. Ooh, I'm down. I love a chocaroon. You guys come across chocaroons, get them. Get them. What do you think?
It tastes
like a Pocky stick, kind of, right?
kind of.
Yeah.
It tastes okay.
I mean, I'm going to go for this one that's just a top. They're delicious. I know, I'm feeding them all the sugar. Now we're going to try Chiz Curls.
Okay.
Are you ready to try Chiz Curls? Chiz Curls. I do. Thank you. My friend Clayton, he's always reminding me to drink water.
Can I get some water?
Yes. The cups are up there, sweetheart. And the water's in the fridge. Just right above the toaster. Yep. You'll find a cup up there. Any cup will do. Take whatever cup you want. Chiz Curls. They look like tiny Cheetos. They're very cute. Yeah, you're perfect. Anything that holds water, any vessel you want to drink from, it's your choice. Ooh. I can't wait to go back and read all these beautiful comments, you guys. I'm sorry I've missed so many today, and I will respond to them. But I want to lay out the... Look at this. This is like a charcuterie tray of delicious treats. And I'm saving the worst for last. So we'll probably take about another few minutes. Ooh, these are kind of crunchy. Let's see. Are you ready for Chiz Curls? Or you want to skip them? You want me to do it first? Because they do have like a... They do have an unusually a lot of powder on them. Unusual a lot. Like American cheese powder, which I'm not a fan of American cheese, but... Ooh! I think I actually favor them over Cheetos.
Do?
Yeah.
They're smaller.
They're smaller than Cheetos, so they probably have less calories. Better for my waistline. But if I eat a whole bag of them, it doesn't really matter. Aren't they good?
They're pretty good.
I say everything so far, thumbs up. Chiz Curls, Goo Goo Clusters, Chocaroons.
I think I might prefer Cheetos.
You might prefer the Cheetos?
These are all good old plain.
I think. They're mellow.
I mean, they're good, but...
Yeah, you know, they're not a Cheeto. Do we want to try the pineapple cake that we found? Pineapple cake. You like pineapple?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Should we try pineapple cake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it. I wanted to have lots of things to try today. And I thought, for some reason, that I thought the crepes, that we were going to like whiz through it, but we did such a thorough job of teaching you guys how to make crepes that it took up so much time. All right, so this is kind of like, it looks like a little loaf of bread. It is called a pineapple cake. It is a product of Taiwan. Ooh, well.
Where is this from?
Taiwan.
Where is Taiwan?
Taiwan? Where's Taiwan? China? Or is Taiwan? I don't know. I don't know. Where's Taiwan? Someone help me. I'm bad with geography. I'm bad with stuff. Like my brain doesn't retain this kind of information. It's definitely in Asia because I don't know if I like the way this smells. It smells like a stinky fig Newton.
Yeah, it doesn't smell too much like pineapple.
No. Here, take a diff. Oh. Has anybody ever eaten these?
Maybe it tastes better.
Oh, shoot.
Some things don't smell good and taste good.
Are you going to try it?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to cut this one in a smaller piece. I'm cutting it into a smaller piece.
I have a bad feeling about this.
They taste better than this smell. Thank you, Rory. Yeah, kind of bland. Do you need water? I need water. I need water after that. I'm gonna get that taste out of my mouth with a chocolate rim.
It's from China.
There you go. Yeah, I knew it. I'm not that daft about geography after all. Thank you. David says our faces tell him all we need to know. So maybe skip that one. I say thumbs down.
Yeah, me too. It didn't really taste much like pineapple.
Are you ready to try this?
Not really.
Elotes Pringles. They smell not so bad. They smell kind of like taco-y. So Julio would like this. Julio loves tacos. He lives for tacos.
Who's Julio?
Julio is our punk rock guy. Remember when we were watching?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you saw. This is who we were watching you. I was watching you with Julio if you're in here. Marcus was digging your punk rock style. All right. So these are Elotes Pringles. Elotes are Mexican street corn.
I get that taste out of my mouth from the last thing we just had.
This is going to do it. Are you going to try or do you want me to try?
I guess I'll try it.
Oh, here you go. Smells kind of like tacos.
Tastes kind of like normal Pringles.
Like sour cream and onion, but with corn. Well, that's because you don't live in Chicagoland area, Sarah, where you can get all these beautiful things at Women's Grocery Store.
It tastes okay.
Not bad. They're not. I heard that they were nasty. So I was expecting kind of nasty, but you want to get it out? You want a goo-goo cluster or anything to get the rest of that flavor out of your mouth? No? All right. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Oh, who wrote?
That's all we wrote. She, it's a saying. It means we're done. It means we're done. But it is. So, this is where we lean in and we talk to everyone. So come on, lean in. Thanks for, thank you everybody for tuning in today for our family-friendly version of Bitchin in Ruby's Kitchen. I'm thinking about those fanny packs. Do you think when I get a store that I should put my name on a fanny pack?
Yeah, and then you could sell it for like $600.
$600? You think that a fanny pack with my name on it is worth $600?
Designer brands.
A designer brand, like Gucci?
Like,
Gucci?
Like you're the designer for it.
Oh. Fanny pack designer. Who knew? Anyways, like always, if you guys want to send me anything to try to my P.O. Box 207, Gilbert's, Illinois, 60136.
You just gave 14 random, well, not random people, but you just gave 14 people your address.
Well, I don't live in a P.O. box.
What's that?
It's at the post office. So when you don't want 14 random people to know your address, you get a P.O. box, or your sponsor gets one for you. And they're such a sweet person. Thank you. And then you have them send it to the post office, and then I go to the post office and I picks it up. They give me a fancy golden key and everything.
Ooh.
And sometimes I go there and there's cool surprises waiting for me from the viewers and my friends who watch the show. And it's a lot of fun. So everybody's saying great job. John is nominating you for a full-time assistant. I don't know if you want to do this every Sunday of your life, but you're welcome to come back anytime you want. He is a deliriously smart kid, insanely smart. Just a wonderful time we've had today. Don't forget the chocolate rooms are little nuggets of heaven. They're nothing akin to mushrooms. Mushrooms are disgusting.
I think I like these better.
The Google clusters win. Help yourself. Eat it all. It's all you. A kid with self-control. Don't you love it? I'm like, we're going to go to the candy store. And he's like, I don't really like candy stores. But then he puts on.
I never said I didn't like candy.
Well, you're not, you have candy from like 5 Halloweens ago. So why do you need new candy? I say new candy all the way. But what song did you put on? What did you immediately think of?
You can.
What song did you? So I'm sitting there and all of a sudden, who starts playing?
What?
Who did you play?
50 Cent.
From his Chromebook, from his school Chromebook.
No, it was not my.
Oh, what was your phone?
No, yeah, it was my phone.
I thought it was your Chromebook. I'm like,
No.
he's playing 50 Cent from his Chromebook.
No.
Oh, you're too smart. I should have known better. Anyways, Candy Shop, 50 Cent. 50. Maybe you can put that at the end of the show. Anyways, we're gonna split. We've taken up too much time today. It was so much fun. I don't want it to end. Make sure that if you guys haven't checked out any of the streams yesterday that MM and Bethy put together for National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, you can check all those out on SDF, Socially Distance Fest. A lot of people perform to raise awareness, and you can still donate. All donations go straight to NAMI, the National Alliance for Mental Illness. And I think that's all. I think we got it all out. High five. Thanks for being a great partner. Appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful day. I'm Bitchin' in Ruby's Kitchen. Until next weekend. Bye.